Have you ever noticed a child who just can't sit still? It's like their mind and body are always moving. They might interrupt, lose things, or get distracted by the smallest things. It's not on purpose, but because their brain works a little differently. These actions aren't signs of a bad kid, but clues to a unique way of thinking. Imagine trying to focus while a dozen radios are playing in your head. That's what attention can feel like for some kids. Instead of judging, let's approach these children with curiosity and understanding. By understanding the why behind their behavior, we can better support their journey. This pattern of behavior is often linked to attention deficit and hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD. It's a common condition that affects how the brain develops. ADHD isn't a character flaw or bad parenting. It's a medical condition that affects attention, impulse control, and energy regulation. The three main signs are not paying attention, being overly active, and acting on impulse. Not paying attention means it's hard to focus and organize tasks. Being overly active means a lot of fidgeting and needing to move. Acting on impulse leads to doing things without thinking, like blurting out answers or interrupting. These aren't bad choices, they're challenges with the brain's self-control system. Understanding these signs helps us respond with kindness, not frustration. ADHD is rooted in real, measurable differences in the brain. The prefrontal cortex, our brain's air traffic controller, develops more slowly in kids with ADHD, making it harder to filter out distractions and control impulses. Brain chemicals like dopamine and norepinephrine, which help with focus and motivation, are often out of balance. This lack of stimulation makes kids seek excitement and makes boring tasks feel impossible. That's why a child with ADHD might focus intensely on a favorite game but struggle with homework. ADHD isn't about being lazy, it's about how the brain works. Knowing this is the first step toward real support. ADHD doesn't look the same in every child. There are three main types, mostly inattentive, mostly hyperactive impulsive, and combined type. Inattentive kids are often dreamers, missing details and losing things, but they're not disruptive. Hyperactive impulsive kids are always moving, act before thinking, and are often identified earlier. The combined type is the most common, mixing both inattention and hyperactivity. Girls are more likely to have the inattentive type and might be overlooked. Understanding the type helps tailor support and strategies. ADHD is not one size fits all. Diagnosing ADHD isn't about one test, it's a careful process. Professionals gather information from parents, teachers, and direct observation to see if symptoms show up in different places. They use checklists and structured interviews to rule out other causes like learning difficulties or anxiety. Symptoms must be present before age 12 and affect daily life. The goal is an accurate diagnosis so the right help can be given. It's a team effort. Family, teachers, and healthcare providers working together. Careful observation ensures kids get the support they truly need. ADHD has nothing to do with how smart someone is. Kids with ADHD can be average, gifted, or anywhere in between. Their brains just process information differently. Many of them are super creative, seeing connections others miss and coming up with unique ideas. Their wandering minds can lead to amazing stories, art, or inventions. When they're interested, they can focus really hard, diving deep into a topic for hours. The key is to use flexible teaching methods and break tasks into smaller, manageable steps. With the right support, their strengths can really shine. Managing ADHD is about finding the right mix of support. Medication can help balance brain chemicals, improving focus and self-control. Behavior therapy teaches kids skills to manage their actions and emotions. Parent training and school accommodations, like extra time or movement breaks, make a huge difference. There's no one-size-fits-all plan, it's about what works for each child. Structure, routine, and positive reinforcement are key at home and school. The goal isn't to fix the child but to help them thrive. With the right tools, kids with ADHD can succeed. Supporting a child with ADHD is challenging but also very rewarding. Move from punishment to proactive support. These behaviors are symptoms, not choices. At home, use structure, visual aids, and lots of encouragement. In the classroom, clear instructions, movement breaks, and hands-on learning help everyone. Focus on strengths, not just difficulties. With patience, teamwork, and understanding, kids with ADHD can grow into confident, successful adults. Together we can help every child feel valued and empowered.